Hey guys, I just got back from a trip to New York City with some friends, and man was it a great time. We went on an epic food tour, mostly in the Lower East Side, and ate so many amazing things. I'm going to tell you all about it, but first, make sure you hit the subscribe button down there, and hit the bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Alright, so we started our day in Jersey City, because that's where my friends live, and we took the path into Manhattan at about 11 a.m. The perfect time for our first meal of the day, which of course had to be bagels, because, you know, New York. I think they say the water makes New York bagels the very best, but I don't know. Anyway, we got ours from Murray's Bagels, which I hadn't heard of, but it seemed like a pretty popular spot because people were lined up to get their fix. I shared a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich on a whole wheat everything bagel. Some others shared a lox bagel with cream cheese, and everyone was happy.
Delicious, salty, crunchy, perfect.
I taste the red onion. I taste the creaminess of the cream cheese. I taste every one of the spices on this everything bagel.
Since we checked the box on bagels, we had to check the box on the next iconic New York food, pizza. And this was just our first pizza stop of the day. We headed over to Sauce Pizzeria, and it was oddly empty for like 1 p.m. on a Saturday. They've got a great variety of pies. Traditional round pies, square slices, and some specialty pizzas you might not expect. Mainly their al pastor pizza, which is inspired by those delicious pork tacos. It's got roasted pork, pickled red onion, jalapeno, cilantro, and pineapple sauce. Totally different and really tasty. I got myself a regular slice of pepperoni, because I'm a classic man.
How's the za?
It's great.
Good.
Delicious.
And every slice comes with a side of their namesake sauce for dipping. From there we were craving a little something sweet, so we headed to an incredible bakery that I've been to once before called Supermoon Bakehouse. This spot makes some of the most beautiful and creative pastries you'll ever see. They had already been open for a little while when we got there, so unfortunately they were sold out of a lot of stuff. But we managed to snag a chocolate and lemon curd donut, an almond coconut croissant, and a peach twice-baked croissant. I don't have a lot of footage here because we didn't have any silverware or napkins and resorted to ripping things apart with our hands to share them. Just imagine pastry filling everywhere. Now I forgot to mention there was one place we actually pre-ordered from. It's called Wild Air, and the reason we pre-ordered is because they open at 12 and sell out of their donuts super quickly. Unfortunately, they sold out before we could even order them, but the good news is they still had their fried chicken sandwich, which is also worth the trip. So our next stop was Wild Air to pick up those sandwiches. We split 2 of them between the 6 of us, but if we hadn't been doing a full day of eating, I could have easily eaten them both myself. This is a hot take, but I have to say it's probably the best chicken sandwich I've ever had. No kidding.
How's the flavor?
It's really good.
Then we went to Essex Market and got a little taste of Ample Hills Creamery, of which I don't think I have any footage, but it was very good. Next was Scar's Pizza, where I had my favorite item of the day, the Hot Boy Slice. This is basically just a regular pie with pepperoni, jalapenos, and a hot honey drizzle. It's sweet, salty, spicy, crispy, and everything you could ever want in a slice of pizza. I was in heaven. But we weren't done. We made one more stop at a place called Yellow Rose. They serve their version of Texas cooking, which amounts to tacos, sides, cocktails, and some amazing desserts. So basically Tex-Mex food. We all tried some different tacos. I had a margarita, and we shared a piece of the chocolate Texas sheet cake. The tacos and drinks were really good, but that cake was something else. It was topped off with olive oil, candied pecans, and sea salt, which gave it a complex flavor while also being super decadent.
Pecans.
Pecan.
She likes it.
Everyone here must take a bite of this cake. It is unbelievable.
I agree.
Everyone in this whole restaurant.
I saw a bunch of
eats
people that weren't eating the cake, so they were making a huge mistake.
That was the last stop on our food tour, but we took a subway ride into Brooklyn to meet up with some more friends. and then I came home. I'm really looking forward to traveling more and sharing it with all of you. Steph and I have a pretty epic trip coming up, which we're definitely going to document for the channel, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Well, I hope you enjoyed my day around New York City. Leave a comment if you've been to any of the spots we visited. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Alright, see you later!